What's up, Taiwan? I'm Jeremy Olivier with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. U.S. President Donald Trump is shoring up his America First manufacturing policy. But some of Taiwan's smaller exporters might benefit the U.S. more if they stayed in Taiwan. Leslie Liao explains.
U.S. President Donald Trump has a distaste for trade deficits. He doesn't like it when his country buys more than it sells with other countries. And he's going after some of the U.S.'s closest partners to close the gaps.
And I'll be putting the tariff of 25% on Canada and separately 25% on Mexico. And we will really have to do that because we have very big deficits with those countries.
Taiwan is a top U.S. trade partner. Statistics from Taiwan's finance ministry show that trade with the U.S. has more than doubled over the past decade. But the trade imbalance between Taiwan and the U.S. has also grown, nearly 12-fold between 2014 and 2024. The U.S. has long run a trade deficit with Taiwan. Trump's tariffs are taxes levied on American businesses importing goods from targeted countries, raising costs and deterring purchases of those products. Taiwan produces over 90% of the world's most advanced computer chips. And roughly half of Taiwan's exports to the U.S. are related products. Now, it seems Trump is training his tariff policy on Taiwan.
We're going to be placing tariffs on foreign production of computer chips, semiconductors, and pharmaceuticals to return production of these essential goods to the United States of America.
But computer chips aren't Taiwan's only forte. When people think about Taiwanese manufacturing, they probably think about high-tech components like semiconductors. But the truth is, there are a lot of everyday goods, like this bicycle chain, that are manufactured in Taiwan and exported all over the world. It's not just bicycle chains Taiwan specializes in. It manufactures components essential to worldwide industries.
My understanding is there are only two countries, Taiwan being one of them, that can produce screws that are high quality enough, high grade enough, made out of the right materials that they can be used in the automobile industry. And it's that way throughout the manufacturing industry. Footwear, bicycle chains, motors that go into drill bits at dentist offices. There are Taiwanese companies that specialize in each of these things.
Trump says his tariffs aim to do one thing: bring manufacturing to America.
My message to every business in the world is very simple. Come make your product in America, and we will give you among the lowest taxes of any nation on earth. But if you don't make your product in America, which is your prerogative, then very simply you will have to pay a tariff.
Bigger companies may have an easier time setting up shop in the U.S. Taiwan's semiconductor juggernaut TSMC is building a plant in Arizona. But small Taiwanese businesses that focus on precise components may not be so flexible.
No one in the world can make that one component like they do. And you can't get them to just pick up and move to the United States. I mean, you can try, but it's very difficult for a small and medium-sized enterprise to do that.
Taiwan's finance ministry says that the country exported $111 billion worth of goods to the U.S. in 2024. Around half of that was semiconductors, meaning Taiwan provides billions more in other vital components to the U.S. Taiwanese and U.S. manufacturing go hand in hand, though not in the most obvious of ways. While Trump may impose tariffs on Taiwan's chip industry in a bid to bring jobs to America, many current American jobs benefit from Taiwan's specialized manufacturing, meaning any trade war could have unexpected consequences. Leon Lien, Laurel Stewart, and Leslie Liao in Washington, D.C. for TaiwanPlus.
People across Taiwan are gathering under the glow of paper lanterns to welcome the beginning of spring. Reese Harris has more.
Lantern Festival celebrations are underway here in Taiwan, with cities across the country hosting spectacular light shows and performances to wave goodbye officially to the Lunar New Year and welcome in the spring. But it's this city, Taoyuan, that's been chosen to host the national celebrations. Light and lantern exhibitions are spread across several square kilometers here in Taoyuan City, with collaborations with big brands like Pokemon and Attack on Titan. People traveling from across Taiwan up here to the north in Taoyuan to celebrate the Lantern Festival. Now, the festival dates back several thousand years and has a lot of meaning and symbolism attached to it. During this time of year, friends and family generally gather together to eat Taoyuan, which are glutinous rice balls in a sweet soup. The lanterns themselves holding a lot of meaning. The ones that fly off into the sky representing waving goodbye to the year behind you and welcoming the year ahead, hopefully a year full of prosperity and well wishes. Earlier today, I spoke to some people here in Taoyuan about what Lantern Festival means to them.
新希望其实就是身体健康了，吃汤圆，然后看灯笼、提灯笼，这样子吧。
通常都会吃汤圆。
And President Lai Ching-te himself attended the celebrations to address the nation.
天气很冷，又下着毛毛雨，我要特别感谢大家不畏寒冷，共襄盛举。 也要祝福大家新的一年阖家圆满顺利。
It's not just here in the host city, Taoyuan, that people will be gathering under the flickering lights of the lanterns to celebrate, but in cities all across Taiwan, from Taidong to Taipei, from Pingdong to Pingxi, friends, families and communities will get together to say a final farewell to the year behind us and welcome the new year with hope and open arms. Hank Shu, John Su and Reese Ayres in Taoyuan for TaiwanPlus.
Visitors to Tokyo can now walk through Edo, Japan at a new interactive exhibition featuring the works of the country's master artist Hokusai. Jeffrey Chen reports.
Crashing waves breaking before Japan's Mount Fuji. A new groundbreaking exhibition in Tokyo is welcoming visitors to step into the iconic works of the legendary artist Katsushika Hokusai.
本物を見るだけじゃなくて本物以上の体験で北斎が見たような景色だったりとかそれを映像を通じて感じてもらうっていうのが体験のコンセプトになっています。
Hokusai's wood block print works have made their mark on art history, inspiring Western artists like Monet and Van Gogh, and have captured the public imagination to the present day.
It was like the moment I first saw Fuji in Shinkansen. It was mesmerizing, and I felt it again here, so it's nice.
なんか絵を見たりするのは好きなんですけど、なかなか子供と一緒に行くのが難しいけど、こうやって体験が一緒に子供とできると、子供たち連れて一緒に撮れるのでよかったなって思いました。
The exhibition is following other tech-driven immersive art exhibitions already in the city. Using cutting-edge technologies, the interactive experience recreates scenes through the eyes of Hokusai.
この第一の部屋ではソニーのハプティクス技術の一つであるアクティブスレートというデバイスを使っています。葛飾北斎の作品に合わせて4つのシーンの世界に没入するような体験ができる部屋になっております。
Emblematic of Japan, Hokusai's wood block prints, also known as ukiyo-e, took the Japanese art medium to new heights. Perhaps his best-known work, The Great Wave of Kanagawa, now features on the nation's 1,000 yen note.
その亡くなる直前まで新しくずっとチャレンジングするような人だったんですね。なので今回の展示見ていただけたら僕だったらこうするみたいなもっとなんかそのアイディアが出てくるんじゃないかなと思います。
The exhibition will be open through the summer, offering patrons a glimpse of Japan's Edo period and into the country's rich cultural heritage. John Su and Jeffrey Chan for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Jeremy Olivier. Take care and see you next time.